everybody, it's Connie Carr. Welcome to my channel today. I have the most fabulous oatmeal cookie recipe that was shared with me many years ago, and I'm about to tell you what makes these cookies so fabulous. So stay tuned and join me back here in just a second. Okay, so I have creaming right now, a half a cup of sugar, a half a cup of brown sugar, and a half a cup of shortening. And then I'm going to add 1 egg to that. Just want to cream that together like so. I'm going to kind of turn that up. I don't know, I know you can't see it, but it's mixing together very well. And I told you this was a very special recipe to me. Some neighbors of mine brought this to me about 35 years ago when I wasn't feeling too well, and then they brought me the recipe. And oh my goodness, I've kept it ever since. So now we're going to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda to my creamed mixture. Make sure that's all in there very good. Like so. A half a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla. So if you're making this recipe with self-rising flour, you want to make sure to omit the baking soda and the salt. Just FYI. And I'll have the recipe down in the directions here under my channel. So I'm going to add the flour. And let that mix in. And then we're going to add 1 cup of oatmeal. And that's what's going to make this all mix together and be so yummy. Melt in your mouth. Great. I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. And we're going to cook these up here in just a minute. And I add my oatmeal and let that mix in real good. And make a ball. And I'll show it to you here in just a second when it gets finished. And I think that's pretty good there. We're going to take this out. And I don't know about you, but this mixer does really good mixing this dough together. I'm going to get that off my spatula. So I've got my cookie dough all mixed up, and I've dropped little teaspoons out onto my parchment paper in my cookie sheet. And we're going to bake these at 350 degrees for 7 to 10 minutes. Please stay tuned, because when I come back, I'm going to show you the best cookies ever. Melt in your mouth, delicious. But I have something I want to share with you that makes this so special. So stay tuned. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, our first batch of cookies are out of the oven. Oh, and they're hot. They smell delicious. I can't wait for you to try it. But why I wanted you to know why these are so special to me, 35 years ago when those ladies brought me this recipe and those cookies, it has stuck with me all these years. And I got to thinking, is it really about the cookies or is it something else? So at Christmas, we gather with our kids, our grandkids, and our kids, our big kids, and we make cookies together. Well, this year, we had special guests, and the little children were here, and the little girl and the little boy, they were having the best time, and they were decorating their cookies, and oh my goodness, they were just laughing and carrying on. And right before the little girl left, she looked at me, and she said, and I hope I don't cry, she said to me, "This is the best ever. I love it here." It made me think, was it really about the cookies, or was it the experience that she had making the cookies? So I hope that you will make this recipe, write it down, share it with somebody, and make their day with it. It's not always about the cookies. Have a great day. I love you all.